gotten ourselves into a situation where women do it all. Women are expected to do it all with a smile on their face, without a complaint, right? And then we're expected to also want to jump our husband's, partner's bones at the end of the day after doing it, right? And nobody wins in this because the men feel emasculated and the women feel maternalized, right? Mm-hmm. No one's having fun sex at all. And no one's partnerships are really all that like satisfying. Mm-hmm. What I will say is that as somebody who struggles immensely with codependent behaviors, and I've done a lot of recovery work around this, it is my tendency to mother, not just my partner, but everybody. Right. Mm-hmm. I'm the mom in the group. Mm-hmm. You know, I was always the designated driver when I was younger. I'm always the one holding everybody's hair when they're puking. Like I'm the mom, right? And it shows up. And I'm the oldest in my siblings. I was parentified. I grew up real young. Yeah. You know, I was the caretaker. I was the caretaker of my mom's needs too, in a lot of ways. She was young. And so it's very natural for me to fall into that role. And it's easy for John to fall into, he's the youngest. Yeah. And he's used to people, honestly, his partners as well, kind of taking care of him. And so it's worked for both of us to be like, ew, I don't like this. Ew, I feel really gross in this. A lot of times it comes from him saying what you said felt really mothering.
Oh, 100%. And then does that then bring out, this is really plays out in our partner dynamic where then I'm like, well, stop acting like a fucking 12-year-old.
Like a child, I wouldn't treat you like
Why are you
one.
trying to rebel against me? Yeah. I'm literally just like trying to be like, hey, could you do this? Because I need this. And he's like, what? Do you have any more chores for me? I'm like, no, this is our house. Yeah. You know?
Your house too. It's not a chore. It's your house. Just like it's not babysitting if it's your fucking kid.
You go to work actually and I'll clean it up, right? Yeah. I'll handle it. Sure. Yeah.
Well, but this is the thing, because this is the like expectation. Mm-hmm. These are the roles
and
that we've been given.
How often have I stepped into that and not said anything too, or been like, you don't even care about researching the pediatrician, so like I'm going to do it, right?
Yes. This is Glennon Doyle actually talked about this.
Research.
Yes. She talked about this on her podcast, and her dynamic is obviously really interesting, right? Because she has her ex-husband, but now she's married to a woman, and so they talk about this amazing difference in dynamics. And the way that they did it, because Glennon was the person that carried this mental load, right, was like her ex-husband Craig, it was like, teeth are your area, period. If the kid's teeth falls out because you don't that's on you. I am out of teeth. Like, it's not my jam, right? Mm-hmm. And so they really delineated, well, I'm trying to think of the word, by doing it that way, right? That might work for some, it might not work for others, but it's a way for you to not do the mothering. Did you make the appointment yet? Have you taken are you brushing their teeth? Are you making sure? Which we have the tendency to do, which, listen, let's be real, feels really fucking mothering.